Count of Essex getting ready, light on, set and racing, and away they go. Looked a fair dispatch, although Blaze of Glory was slow to muster. Dunkirk, the inside, wants to be right there. So does the Auditor. Iron Curtain's close handy, one off the fence. Count of Essex just allowed to find his feet into turn one, and there's Blaze of Glory whipping around the outside, heading up outside the leader now. Medaglia Veloce and getting back Fort Necessity, so they run inside the 1300 metre mark, and the Auditor the leader. And Gladwin was pretty keen to keep the lead here, but Blaze of Glory, Trice was keeping him honest, and these two go together, flattening to the back of the course. Count of Essex slots into third, and he's on his Pat Malone there as they run to the 1000. A gap in the field then to Fort Necessity, Iron Curtain. Medaglia Veloce is getting well back, and Dunkirk, although ridden to try and be a little bit closer, I reckon, has got back to the tail. So at the 850, and the Auditor's rolling along at the top end. Blaze of Glory now pushed along at the 8. About 3 lengths back to Count of Essex. Shies is just smoking the pipe at this stage of the race. A gap of about 4 in the field then to Iron Curtain. Fort Necessity, it's outside. About 4 back to Medaglia Veloce and Dunkirk. They'll need the leaders to come back. So at the 5, the Auditor. Gladwin just going along at the top end. He's about to get company because the favourite Count of Essex is looming large. A gap in the field then to Iron Curtain. Blaze of Glory, well back Fort Necessity. Medaglia Veloce and Dunkirk are trying somehow to finish on, but into the straight they come, the Auditor. And on the outside, Count of Essex. It's the Clark pair fighting this one out at the moment. Count of Essex on the outside going to the Auditor. Deeper out on the track and trying to finish again was Iron Curtain, but Count of Essex shy is looking for it. The Auditor's not giving it away, folks. The Auditor's lifting big time, baby. He's got it. Gladwin finds another winner, and the Auditor too good. Wins it a length on the line to Count of Essex. Iron Curtain closed off, grabs the third. A gap in the field then to Dunkirk, maybe in front of Medaglia Veloce for the 4th. And it's outside Fort Necessity. Blaze of Glory, the last to complete the course, and just noting the late scratching at 4:54, number 2, Highland Dancer. Well, the Auditor, Kim Gladwin, setting up the speed at the top end. Well, it looked like Count of Essex was just going to clean him up in the straight, but they got down to the 150, and you could feel that the Auditor started to respond just a little bit the better, and Count of Essex' run had died, and Iron Curtain has closed off late on the outside. But the 2 Clark runners had sought that one out a fair way out in 136.5, with the Auditor just doing a little bit the better, and he'll outpoint the favourite to the line, although plenty did like the Auditor. And third goes to 6, and that was Iron Curtain, who ran a nice little race there. 3:16 in 136.5. 4th goes to 4, and that was Dunkirk. So 3:16.4, 1 1/4 by 1 the margin. And not much you can say about that one. Kim was keen to hold the lead, and he won the speed battle. Blaze of Glory was quickly up on the scene to apply a bit of pressure, but he got a big lead down the side on his own. Count of Essex really the only one coming out of the pack to issue the challenge, but in the end, the Auditor too strong to the line. A 5-year-old bay gelding striker, actrice for Charlene Clark, Ella Clark and Tommy Logan in the ownership, trained by Gary Clark and Kim Gladwin. Another winner on today's card, and that's just about got him home in the Jockey's Challenge. We'll update that going into the last, but I reckon he's in the box seat. Second goes to 1 Count of Essex, a 5-year-old brown gelding, Street Cry Lady Paget for Gary Clark, Paul Shies. Paul giving it every chance, and third goes to 6, and that was Iron Curtain, a 4-year-old bay gelding, bay getting Fox Wedge silently for Chris Pollard and Jared Todd. So start 37, win 4, 12 minor placings. Prize money now getting up towards the $95,000 mark for the Auditor. Another winner for Clarkey, another winner for Gladwin. We stand by for correct weight.